as a beginning teacher starts on half of the top of the scale.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's so few. Like, why would you go, oh, you want to be a teacher? Yeah, you make 50 grand a year. 50 grand? Wasn't that what they were making 12 years ago? Yeah, 50 grand a year. When I started, it was 48 grand a year. It's now 50, 51, 52.
Mm-hmm.
So my thought is, like, can't we just, head honchos, can we just get rid of those bottom half steps and start them from 70 grand a year? Then you get some young people in. But they leave. And how can you live in Whitty? The rental situation we know is ridiculous in most places. You can't afford to rent on 50 grand a year and then pay for food.
You might be surprised though, like I'm guessing all of your friends, I'm guessing a lot of your friends are probably teachers, and well, a lot of people you might talk to about this sort of stuff would be, just like a lot of people I talk to, my friends aren't necessarily tradespeople, but the people I talk to about money and stuff are tradesmen, right? And our pays are all semi-equivalent as yours might be as well. But $50,000, even though might seem like it's not a lot of money, that is probably like not far off the median wage, right? Like
the minimum is what at the moment? It's 23 per hour?
Like that,
or that's the living wage?
I think that's the minimum. Yeah, I think it's the living. I think the minimum is 21.
If you want Leo's phone password, it's a backwards N, back to front N.
I've seen it too. I thought
the kids, they do like this, and they can see my fingerprints on the thing, and they know.
All I'm saying is that people do survive on $50,000 and less. But yeah, I see what you're saying. To bring in more people to the
because it's
the fold, you need to pay more, right?
The average age in New Zealand is like 50 something. I mean, for an average aging workforce, it's insane.
That's minimum wage.
That's minimum wage per year because it's 40 weeks, right?
Yeah, and so coming as a teacher, you're on 6 grand or 8 grand more than the minimum.
44,000
for the stress you put through. But like again,
that's pretty. So if you worked a 50-hour week, can you do that 21 times? Yeah,
to do some basic math here. For those that are listening, there's a cell phone out on the calculator setting, and Brett's the one is.
So minimum wage at a 50-hour week is $54,000. All right, I take it back. I'm wrong. It's shit. $50,000 a year is shit.
And that's before tax.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a low. And so I remember a couple of years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
You're right and I'm wrong. I'm practicing saying that.
Oh, it's lovely. I was right and you were wrong, but I respect you completely. And there's no hard feelings.
Oh, good. Thank you.
We did all right?
Wow, what a beautiful night.
So, like, because I got my student loan, which is hopefully getting rid of that soon. I'm hoping maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. I was hoping to do it before Christmas, not working out. But once my student loan goes, 3 or 4 years ago, I was talking to Max at school, and he's on top of the scale, and I wasn't. And I had a student loan. And we looked at our pay slips, and because I was getting, are my sick days right? That sort of conversation, because he's done that stuff before. And I think he was earning $1,100 more a fortnight than me.
Jesus.
And he's like, what, is that all you're on? He's like, what's going out? Oh, student loan, it's $320. Goodbye, student loan. And then I was so far in the scale, he's like, oh, next time I go to the pub, because he didn't know.
What he's going to pay for your beers.
But like him being at the top of the scale, even though he knew, looking at my pay slip, he went, whoa, it's unbelievable. What a difference.
That's a big difference.
It's a huge difference.
It's not $200.
No.
Like, it's...
You're talking, okay, that's rent.